Has something unexpected ever awakened memories you thought were dormant? Imagine yourself walking through the city when, suddenly, a familiar song fills the air. That same song that marked a special moment in your life, bringing to the surface vivid memories and forgotten emotions. Do these coincidences carry a greater meaning, or would they simply be the result of chance? Many believe that synchronicities, events that seem like coincidences but carry a deeper connection, are signs from the universe, reflecting our thoughts and emotions. Others, however, see in them only the result of patterns created by the mind. Which of these explanations resonates with you the most? Synchronicity is the term used to describe these seemingly random, encounter-like occurrences. The term, coined by Swiss psychologist Carl Jung, describes occurrences that have a significant connection even in the absence of a clear reason. According to Jung, synchronicity resembles a delicate conversation going on in life, in which things converge in ways that defy rationality. Think of synchronicities as small sparks of a reality that reveals itself at specific moments. They can arise in everyday situations, like hearing a powerful line in a movie that resonates with something you were already thinking. These moments can make us question the role of fate and intuition in our lives. Historically, Jung introduced synchronicity in his work in the 1920s as part of his theory on the collective unconscious. He believed that these coincidences were not mere accidents, but rather manifestations of universal patterns that influence our experiences. The idea that the collective unconscious is a repository of images and symbols shared by all of humanity suggests that we are all connected in ways that we do not yet fully understand. These experiences can help us find meaning in moments of confusion or uncertainty. When something unexpected happens, it is often life's way of guiding us, offering clues about what truly matters. It could be the answer to a question you haven't asked yet, or the confirmation of a path you were considering. If you've ever had a synchronistic experience or believe that these significant coincidences are part of your journey, share your story with us in the comments. We love to hear the different ways these moments impact each person's life. Exploring the synchronicities in our lives can be an invitation to reflection. By paying attention to these coincidences, we can uncover deeper connections with ourselves and with the world around us. Ultimately, synchronicity invites us to trust in the wisdom that flows between experiences, showing that sometimes what seems random can actually be a guiding thread in our journey. Some theories propose that synchronicities are connected to a deeper dimension of reality, where the time and distance we know are mere illusions. These interpretations are not opposing, but rather complementary, reflecting various layers of the complex fabric of the human mind. With this, synchronicities continue to spark our interest, inviting us to delve deeper into the mysteries of consciousness and the cosmos. These events are not limited to the psychological field, but are also present in many spiritual traditions. In Buddhism, for example, the idea of interdependence speaks about the connection between all things, suggesting that no event is random. Synchronicities, from this perspective, would be manifestations of this deep connection between the elements of life. In Hindu philosophy, the concept of karma, the law of cause and effect, is related to the notion that past actions influence the present, suggesting a pattern in the universe. In Taoism, the idea of wu wei, or acting without effort, indicates that everything flows naturally in its own time, in harmony with the movement of life. In many modern spiritual currents, synchronicities are seen as signs or guides on the spiritual path. Many people report that when going through a spiritual awakening or making significant life decisions, the occurrence of synchronicities increases. In the field of spirituality influenced by quantum physics, these coincidences are interpreted as the universe's responses to our thoughts and emotions. The concept of the law of attraction, popularized by the book and film The Secret, states that our thoughts shape our reality, and synchronicities would be evidence of this. Regardless of belief, these challenging events of reality encourage us to reflect and expand the limits of our perception, opening doors to new opportunities and meanings. Deciphering synchronicities involves recognizing meaningful patterns amidst apparent chaos. The symbolism of synchronicity is clearer when placed in the context of personal experiences, thoughts, and circumstances. For example, constantly spotting a certain symbol can be a way for the unconscious to try to communicate something deeper. Repetitive numerical sequences, such as 111 or 222, often reported, can serve as reminders to pay attention to the hidden patterns in life. The interpretation of synchronicities is a balance between intuition and reason. Feeling that something has a special meaning is part of the process, but it is also important to keep your feet on the ground and not get carried away by excessive interpretations. By combining intuition and rationality, we can achieve a more complete understanding of these coincidences and the signs they offer. In the field of quantum physics, the idea that particles can be connected, even over great distances, suggests a universal interconnectedness. This notion of non-locality may pave the way to explain how seemingly separate events can be related in ways that we are just beginning to understand. Perhaps our thoughts, laden with emotional energy, influence reality and attract these synchronicities into our lives. In summary, synchronicities can be understood as small glimpses of a broader truth, indicating that the universe and life are intrinsically connected. In exploring these signs and patterns, we cross the boundary between science, spirituality, and psychology, in search of a deeper understanding of the world and ourselves. Synchronicities can be understood as occasions when we connect to a shared consciousness, gaining relevant information for our individual paths, and thus creating meaningful coincidences. This line of thought leads us to the idea of a universe where everything is deeply interconnected. If these theories hold any validity, they suggest a cosmos much more interconnected than we imagine, where our mind and the physical world are not separate entities, but part of a complex and profound interaction. Our thoughts and emotions may not only be internal manifestations, but also powerful forces that shape the reality around us. As we delve into the study of synchronicities, it becomes essential to challenge our conventional notions of time and space, two concepts that we often accept as absolute truths. In our daily lives, we perceive time in a linear way, with the past, present, and future, and we see space as something three-dimensional. But what if this view of time and space is just a simplified way of understanding a reality that is much more complex? Albert Einstein once stated that the distinction between the past, present, and future is merely a stubborn illusion. The idea of non-linear time suggests that events do not occur chronologically, but coexist simultaneously in a temporal dimension. The past, the present, and the future are intertwined, like threads of a single fabric. Perhaps synchronicities are moments when we temporarily break away from the notion of linear time and access this timeless reality. In the same way, when we rethink the concept of space, traditionally seen as the backdrop where life unfolds, we encounter theories, such as string theory, that propose the existence of multiple dimensions beyond the three we know. Could synchronicities be subtle interactions between these invisible dimensions, yet with a significant influence on our reality? This new perspective challenges the foundations of our understanding of the world, suggesting a universe that is not limited by the linearity of time or the boundaries of three-dimensional space. Instead, it reveals a dynamic and interconnected system of events, thoughts, and emotions, like a vast tapestry woven from threads of time, space, and consciousness. Understanding this can transform not only how we see synchronicities, but also how we perceive reality. Synchronicities play a crucial role in personal development, going far beyond mere coincidences. They are powerful instruments that can profoundly impact our ability to reflect and bring us greater awareness. These symbolic events serve as reflections of our internal thoughts, feelings, and beliefs, offering an opportunity to dive within ourselves for self-knowledge. These significant experiences reveal hidden aspects of our personality that may be waiting to be discovered. They encourage us to evaluate our choices, motives, and goals in life. As we explore our minds, synchronicities invite us to embark on a journey of self-discovery and personal development. It is through this introspection that we achieve a deeper understanding of who we are and our role in the world. Furthermore, synchronicities often act as signs that guide us in decisive moments. We have all faced situations of doubt or uncertainty, where we feel lost amidst life's choices. It is in these moments that synchronicities can illuminate our path, providing subtle signs that help us make important decisions. Although they do not provide definitive answers, these signs show us the next step, allowing us to move forward with more confidence and clarity. Embracing synchronicities as guides for life decisions involves trusting our intuition and being attentive to the signs that resonate with our inner wisdom. This requires a willingness to accept the opportunities that arise and embrace the natural flow of life. Did you like the video? Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for more content that explores the depths of the mind, spirituality, and the mystery of synchronicities. Turn on notifications and stay updated on the latest discoveries.